Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles X, where last episode we continued our journey to obtain the friendship of the Nopon, traversing new terrain in Oblivia to reach the Dorion caravan and bribing them to join up with us. Next we took on a forest foray for a biologist, gathering some specimens to appease our client Sullivan before dealing with Alessa, who scared of Manons wouldn't let Wursel into her shop, requiring us to obtain a resolution and change her mind. Now after locating some heart-to-hearts, we head to another one with Elma.
Unbelievable.
Alright, is Elma actually here or not? Supposedly in this section. Maybe this is night. Oh, this is late night now. We've lost a bit of time.
Unbelievable.
Right, let's sort this out. I wonder if getting, well, obviously getting heart to hearts gets me recon, so that's the point in them as well. And Fry and Murderess are actually getting affinity with me for this, which is kind of funny.
Great.
It's not exactly a private conversation. Right, there's Elma, and I've got a pet cat. Are you petting a cat, Elma? What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm playing with this cat. I figured that was kind of obvious. Do I not seem like the animal-loving type to you? Believe it or not, I had a pet Siamese on Earth. On my days off, she would crawl onto my lap and let me stroke her chin while I enjoyed a good book. Petting cats always reminds me of life on Earth. What about you? Does interacting with pets remind you of anything? So it makes you suspect you had a pet on Earth? Confess it doesn't remind you of anything special. I'll nod. Your face lights up when you talk about pets. Cats. Such a powerful reaction to a lost memory. I wonder if that means it's actually a returning memory. Do you think pets could serve as a trigger to recovering your other lost memories? Mind if I ask you another question? Just a matter of personal curiosity. I don't know what you think makes the best pet. Cats? Elma? Then we have that in common, huh? Their capricious nature makes them seem like the quintessential Earth creatures. I like that about them. That Siamese I told you about, she had her good days, but when she was in a foul mood, she would scratch up everything I owned. Something like that, I think she was more dangerous than any of Mira's indigents. But that's part of the reason I loved her so much. Sorry, I intended to help you recover a lost memory, but just ended up spiraling down my own rabbit hole. Well, I enjoyed our conversation all the same. Let's chat like this again sometime, alright? Complete Elma's Heart-to-Heart Petting Zoo. Another segment recon is complete.
Unbelievable.
Big goals. Can I get out of here now? Is there a ramp? Only up that one side. So that works out. Right. Must be more quests about my level I can do. Or there or thereabouts. There's this quest. Hope Springs Eternal. Restricted members are none. Required level 21. I mean, I do have at least 2 people at that kind of thing. What else do we have here that I have scouted? I'm actually, I think, done with everything I've scouted. Apart from one more. Okay, we'll do the other one. Because it's a lower level than this one. Which is indeed a lower level. So there's this right here. So the Mad Monk. Max members is free. Damn, I'd rather take Elma then.
Hey.
Go with the strong free. Get her defeated that way. Oh, segment of Coldress has been updated. Coldress. Yes, because I've been there. 0%. I'd have to run through the entirety of Sylvalum to get there too. Which is kind of a little crazy.
Need help with anything? Stay sharp.
Let's add you in the team here. Fry gets a little bit of affinity from us doing Turdins. Murderess is out. Take our strong guys. God. It's a long way through Sylvalum as well. Just been looking at it and going, yeah, that's, There's only like 1 billion hexagons. Right then, Mad Monk.
Are you the one they paired me with? You have the look at least. But what about inside? Does your heart burn with a flame hot enough to forge a true blade?
Squint my eyes, nod grimly, and tell him that he has no right to question your heart. Yeah.
That answer alone proves that your flame burns white hot. It's that sort of fearless ferocity that tempers a soul into something heroic. Forgive me. I am Boze Lowe's, proud member of the Harriers. I will be a partner on this job. But please, call me Sensei. Do you know this term? It's what some Eastern cultures used to call teachers and wise men back on Earth.
Ask Boze to tell you about these Eastern cultures. Ignore Boze's prattle and direct him back to the mission. I'll press.
Ah, a kindred spirit, I see. I used to travel in such places collecting antiquities, Buddha carvings and the like. Oh, and bonsai trees. Just looking at them is enough to soothe the most wounded of souls. Pray tell, what is it about the East that draws your... No, belay that. If we start down this path, we'll be talking until dawn. Let us focus on the mission. A few days ago, a group of blades left the city to hunt some indigents. And they've not been heard from since. Our job is to track them down. If we also happen to take care of the indigents along the way, so much the better. Rest easy, my friend. Sensei will show you what it means to be a true Harrier. The day is young, and victory is in the air. We ride!
We ride where? Search for the missing blades with Boze. We got to head to Noctilum's vitriol cesspool. Okay. Katsu! Chicken curry. Backup request is complete. Alright, Boze is level 20 to start off with. It's pretty good. Means we don't have to level him up. But we probably should check his... I guess he doesn't have any skills yet. And why is it Boze, not just Boze? Basically another level then, as I understand it. Right, where are we going? Noctilum. Should be able to fast travel part of our way there. 23.8% complete. Seems to be not too far in. I'm wondering where this warp gets me to. Hopefully very near the point. Not really. Where am I? And where am I going? Into the cave! That's where I seem to be going. Wait, that can't be right. No high level enemies here. So I guess I've got to get above it. Because we figured out there are stupidly high level people here. Unless this is actually where I'm going. It is!
Not bad, newcomer. Your skills are matched only by your impressive guts. Huh? A Xeno?
You all are humans, right? Please help me, okay? I ran into trouble and hurt myself. My legs don't really work right now, you know? So if any creatures show up, I'm a goner.
That's a real shame. But I fear our own people must come before you. I'll not waste precious time on a Xeno.
What? Please wait, okay? Aren't Manon and humans friends?
Friends. Humans have no Xeno friends. Humans need no Xeno friends. Come, let us tarry with this degenerate beast no longer.
Oh, great. We've got that party member now. Ignore the wounded man on and move on. Insist that you help Jejeba.
Fine, but make it fast. And know that while I think this is folly, arguing would just waste more precious time.
Oh, really? Well, there should be some Monaria flowers growing nearby, you know? Can you maybe bring me some? I should be able to use them with the healing device I built to get my legs working again. Please find me those Monaria flowers, alright?
Hopefully I've already got them. Job done. I got 23. See, we didn't even waste any time, Boze.
Any luck? Did you find the Monaria flowers?
I did indeed. No amount of plucking will stop this flower's petals from sprouting right back. It is said that eating it bestows similar effects, making it popular with the elderly.
Ooh, that's them. These should fix my legs up. I hope. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this, okay? And I promise to pay you back.
You can pay us back by slamming shut that gob of yours and getting out of here. We too must leave. Blades await us further in, and we've wasted more than enough time here.
Okay, Boze.
Ow!
I'm rebuilding the muscle tissue now with that homemade medical device, okay? Shouldn't be long until I'm back on my feet. As soon as I'm better, I can repay you properly, alright? Jejeba, we saved you. It's all good. Now we gotta go deep into this cave with the level 42 things, which now makes sense why these weren't trying to kill me. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to make it through at all. Alright, seems like I've capped out my uranium again, maybe. So I've got to make it across Poison Land. Oh, this is for 75. This poison's more serious poison. Of course, if I take it slowly, I'll make it about too much of an issue. Except if your name is Elmer, then it might be more of an issue. Oh, that's worrying.
Fine.
Are you alive or dead? I think we've got our answer. That means you're alive too. How am I supposed to get further here?
I'm in trouble. Heal me.
Yeah, you're in trouble, Elmer, but I'm okay. That's all that matters. As long as I can make it this way.
The ghost. Who invited the freak, huh?
It's fine. We're gonna live.
Seem to get fired up.
Really?
Quick, cutscene me. Uh-oh.
I'm on my own.
Hi.
Give him hell.
Well, it did look like it was a live thing, but I was hoping it was a biological dead specimen because the marker for it being, what, something being there was there. So I was hoping it was that. That thing was fast. Well, I managed to escape pretty much everything today. Not that. Not that. Hi, Jejeba. Hope your legs are healing. I'm just going through town again. Don't mind me. And I want to get the goodies, but they're mostly Mira stones and stuff, which of course are items that I already have. So generally these are cave-based items for the area then. So I can kind of get them from, you know, just going into Donka Caravan. So I'm supposed to head not that way, but that way. Evidently. Looks like that thing up there wasn't vicious. And I got suckered in by the map marker. It seems so inviting, so promising. They're just all guarded by monsters. I'll take that for 6,000 credits. Reggie, we're here.
Wait, don't eat me. I taste terrible. Oh, please let this all be some kind of bad dream. Huh? Did you come here to save me?
It's all going to be okay. Demand a status report? No, it's going to be okay.
Oh, thank you. Those things ate everyone else, and I was sure I was next.
So you ran off in a blind panic? What happened to centering yourself, Reggie?
Sensei, what are you doing here? You were off on a mission.
You think some patrol job is more important than coming to my students' rescue? I secured powerful backup and came running. Now get a grip, son.
Right. Thank you, sir.
You're in for a hell of a dressing down later. For now, let's finish this.
They weren't far behind me. Please, just kill them so we can all go back to New LA alive.
Leave it to us. We'll show these monsters what true warriors can do.
These monsters have weird tastes if they're eating robot people.
You're just nuts to brush off my shoulder.
Quite a lot of guys.
Appreciate it.
Don't worry, I'll do AoEs aplenty.
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them.
Quite a few guys at the very least. I think, to be honest, Lynn should be able to taunt pretty much everything. And in the end, things shouldn't be too much of a threat to me. One more melee attack will do him. Oh, it's an endless group. We have a lot of enemies. Lynch just taunted everyone. I'm failing, but no one needs healing, do they?
No time for downtime. We got company.
You can tell me to do a melee attack, but everything's like mostly good on HP. Big taunt. Is there any way to actually get through this group?
Leave it to me.
Watch me turn them into
Defend for 2 more minutes, eh? Seems to win a gauntlet type encounter. Got the bonus, so we should be able to beat that. Hit everyone with physical res down from that direction.
Really feeling it.
Just hoping my morale builds up at this rate. Sure, he's getting some experience at this point, though. Another minute of defense. To be honest, at the level they're at, we're not going to get massive amounts of experience, no matter what. Everyone's being healed up. Doing what they're telling me to. I'm gonna fail from time to time, but we got a large amount of morale. "19 more seconds." I was wondering if I can actually end everything, but no, they just keep spawning. I'll kill as many as I can. Are we okay now, Reggie? They were chasing you, but they're not anymore.
Why do you still cower over there, son? It's finished.
Sensei, I'm sorry. I couldn't put any of what you taught me into practice. You always said never to betray my team. But I ran. I left them to die. It's over. I'm leaving Blade. I never should have joined in the first place. A coward like me will never be the sort of warrior you taught us about.
It's a fine thing to reflect on our weaknesses from time to time. Wouldn't you agree?
I don't know what you're talking about. I smacked. Say that a coward like Reggie endangers everyone. Then Reggie will regret quitting for the rest of his days. I'm gonna warn you.
That's kind of you. But that sort of kindness usually winds up hurting people. If a guy like me keeps trying, it will only put more people in danger.
I see. Gods! You turn your comrades' deaths into an excuse to flee. Grow up and face the truth, son. You're just afraid because some monster nearly ate you alive. But look past that. Think on the future. Do we whimper and die, or do we find the life hold and reclaim what we have lost?
Sensei?
You're better than this. Now stand still so I can knock some guts into you. You can carry this weight, son.
Prevent Boze from hitting Reggie, or just watch? I'll watch.
Now answer me. Are you the sort of man to end it like a dog? Well, are you?
How many years has it been since I was a student at the academy? And yet you came all this way for me. I'm undeserving. And yet you treat me like your own family. You're an inspiration, Sensei. When you put it like that, you know I can't run away.
Damn right you can't. Now get your butt back to New LA. Train like you've never trained before. And show the Harriers what you're made of.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sorry to make you see that. Still, he's got a heart like a gong, that one. Strike it firm, and it rings true.
You have a lot of quotes, don't you? I don't understand them at all.
A shame. Hopefully my mighty cry will someday stir your soul. Well, no sense lingering here now that the job's done. Let's get moving.
Hold on, please.
Who's there?
It's me, the Manon you saved. Remember?
Ah, the Xenome. I see your legs are once again in working order.
All thanks to you, right? Which is why I brought you This!
What is it? Some kind of transmitter?
A very powerful one, yes? One click and any spatial distortions in the area are fixed, you see?
Sounds bizarre. I have no need for such trinkets. All the blade needs is a well-honed heart and a body to house it. We humans.
Can you please just take it? Maybe call it a good luck charm or something? Right then. I'll just be there going, okay?
I do not understand those men on it all. Come. Eleonora will be waiting for our report. Stay sharp on the road home. Danger always comes just when you start to relax.
Can't get over his hatred of xenospecies. But still, job done. We head back. Another mission complete. To the administrative district. Back over here. There's still so many missions to do, but most of our remaining ones are now starting to be a much higher level. I'm thinking of going on the next story mission, to be honest. I mean, there's that one, which is down in the residential district, and I think that's the only one in our level at this point. However... oh yeah, and there's that false type mission I haven't done yet. That's a problem too. That is a problem too. Well, I hope Springs Eternal one is a free person quest as well.
Hey!
Welcome back. How was the mission?
Not half bad, thanks to the fine partner you scouted for me. With his help, we got Reggie home safe and sound.
Am I hearing things? Every other recruit I paired you with has come home in tears. They usually get a little overwhelmed from all the lectures.
Claim you've learned much from Boze, or surely anyone of you not like other blades? I'll downplay, I guess.
You see? Such humility is at the heart of true Eastern philosophy. If we'd met at the academy, I could have trained you from the ground up. What a shame. But perhaps it's not too late. Why don't we keep working together? I can help make you one of the true blade elites. Well, what say you?
If you let me make you one of the not intolerant. Turn Boze down in no uncertain terms. Oh, I gotta accept. It's just the way it's going.
Your answer pleases me. In truth, I'd have taught you anyway. This just saves me the trouble. Now, let us start again as master and pupil. I am Boze Lowe's. People call me the hairier hammer. My fists pound any deviation straight.
It's one of those things, really. If I shun him for a character trait that he has, then I'm as close-minded as him. And I can't really let that be. He's added to the squad, a veteran soldier with a service record dating back to the Coalition Army days. He went on to become a military academy instructor and train many active blades. Boze is also deeply interested in certain facets of Eastern Earth culture. Boze uses the standard pass and eagle style for both ranged and melee encounters, regardless of enemy numbers. Its signature art to slay a net. Does he get to name his attacks as well, does he? Calling it something like that. What am I going to call my move? Haha, it's got to be super edgy. Slay a net. That works. I am the edgiest.
Hey,
Right, Arena, you've not actually been in the squad for a long time.
wanna team up?
I'm sure Doug will probably claim that position a bit more. Get back in here.
Listen,
Say when the man on ship has been updated, heart-to-heart info has been gathered. There's another heart-to-heart in the man on ship with Elmer. Okay, well, we've got that information now, but we won't use it just yet then. I probably should deposit my Moranium first.
as for Blade,
Right, Sakuraba is gaining more. What's nearest at this point? Hey, incredible, it's so far away, and that's just the next level. Nopon Commerce Skilled, yep, 5k. Let's get you to level 3. Nothing new.
1, 2, 3.
Or at least no screen appearance. That's kind of sad. I guess I'll plump some more in here. Get you ever closer. So we could actually use some other kiosks in this meeting at the moment. Because we've got like upgrade battle traits where you can just literally go to the weapon. It's like, oh, this weapon has range attack. Oh, this is melee attack out. And you just click on it. And you go, yeah, I'm going to upgrade this using some muscle Swede bulge. I don't know why we're using the bulges of Swede, but whatever. And then I can upgrade some more. And then I can upgrade it some more. It's kind of crazy that you can just upgrade the ornaments like that easily. Of course, there's no real point in me upgrading weapons at the moment because I'm just getting more and more weapons. So that's the thing too. So for the story, we have to take Lynn and Elma anyway, which is perfect because they're our highest level guys. Let's get out there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Who knows when more quests might appear after all. Or more things that we can actually do. But a lot of the things that are here now are much higher level. Level 50, that's level 44, isn't it? It's a good time to save, wouldn't it? Before we set out on dangerous story trails. Alright then, we should have done all the prerequisites here. Our max member's free. Sorry, Irina. Seems you're not allowed on a mission with me today. Farewell. Just us three off again. Right, chapter 6. Survey 20% of Noctilum. Done. Complete a friend in need affinity mission. Done. Let's get a little bit of story. But it does mean that the next story is probably incredibly far off now. Chapter 6. Dark Matters. We're building up to this all session. Going through all the crazy quests. And now there's war!
Don't just stand there! Push back! We can't let them get close! Even our skills are powerless before them.
Continuing to persist here is meaningless. It will only serve to thin our ranks.
After all this time, we've finally found a clue that may lead us to the Great One.
With respect, the phenomenon space surrounding this planet is only 800 exodents in diameter. 3 days at light speed is more than enough to scour it thoroughly. If the Great One or the Samar Federation homeland were here, don't you think we would have found something by now? It's one thing to engage the enemy all the way out near that forsaken chunk of rock they call Earth. But then to be swallowed up by that strange light and dumped off here in this primordial hellhole? Are we cursed? And trapped with humans of all things. It It's like some sick joke. If someone told me this was death, I'd believe them.
All the more reason to persist. We must retrieve it if we ever hope to escape the confines of this phenomenon.
Grandmaster Luxor,
Speak.
I bring news.
Really? And he can be trusted? Most interesting. Yes, a most interesting proposal indeed.
What should I whip up today?
What should we get? Beef braised in wine.
That is a great idea.
Lindley! Lindley! What is Lindley making?
Beef braised in wine. Hey, Tatsu, why don't you relax and take a bath before dinner? Got one all ready for you.
Tatsu love nice and hot bath before eating. Ah, did Lindley use bath salts? Color and smell is lovely, just like it. Ah, Lindley, this is not bath pump. This is pot of boiling wine.
Little Spud's smarter than he looks. I suppose I'm just gonna have to use regular old beef instead.
Lindley is not funny. Lindley is not funny.
Okay, everyone, let's eat.
Now that was a meal. I'm impressed, Lynn. My team could learn a thing or two.
I'm glad you liked it.
But you didn't stop by just for a meal, did you?
No. You know me, Elma. It's about a job.
It would seem to us the good sir would like to pick our brain. Of course, we will gladly let him in one ear and out the other.
Almost, El. Almost that time.
An alien mech? What type?
No idea. It doesn't match anything on record as far as I can tell. No one's seen anything like it. It looks abandoned, too. Totally ripe for the picking.
Oh, man, you're giving me goosebumps.
Right? It's located here.
That's pretty deep in Noctilum. No wonder you wanted to talk to El.
Exactly. But here's the rub. The ganglion are after it, too. From what we can tell over Frontier Nav, they've gone after it several times already, and failed.
Well, yes, that doesn't surprise us in the least. That's Tainted land.
Tainted? Doesn't sound good.
They are savage beasts. Ferocious, insatiable.
He's talking about these.
We didn't run into anything like that in Noctilum, did we?
The Tainted are territorial. They only dwell deep within a specific part of the forest there. Although it doesn't seem right to even call it a forest anymore.
Why do you say that?
Because the Tainted devour any and all living things, apart from other Tainted, that is.
You mean even mighty Tatsu not safe?
Indeed, you would be swallowed whole. The Tainted would make no bones about you, I'm afraid.
Interesting. They must be formidable to be defeating the ganglion over and over.
But if what El says is true, it could work in our favor.
Right. Our bodies are artificial means. If the Tainted don't perceive us as living things, we might be safe.
Let's back up a sec. You reported all this to the commander? Our top priority above all else is supposed to be searching for the life form. Are you suggesting we set try and recover this mech?
Exactly. Commander Vandam is why I'm here. He specifically requested I enlist your team. It's just as you say. There's no time for us to screw around. And we still absolutely need to find the Lifehold. But remember, the fact is we're also dealing with hostile Xenos here. Xenos who destroyed Earth and want every last one of us dead. Xenos who also seem to want this mech, and desperately.
And if it's that important to them?
Right. What if it's a secret weapon, powerful enough to tip the scales?
Feels like a bit of a long shot, to be honest. But okay. Even if we can't use it, we should at least keep it from the ganglion. Count us in. Any objections?
No, ma'am.
Glad to hear.
But if we're going to take this on, we'll need to keep it quick.
Roger that. Elle and Tatsu, you hang back. Unlike us, the Tainted will target you guys for sure.
Oh, most considerate of you, good sirs.
Oh, Lindley! Lindley care about Tatsu after all!
Well, of course. After all this time watching over you and fattening you up, I'm not about to let my prize turkey go to some rabid indigents.
Alright, so chapter 6 sends us deep into Noctilum, past crazy tainted monsters. 650 as a reward, with 35,000 in cash and a storage probe. I guess we will head onwards. Do you know what? That cutscene was so long, my controller turned off.
Everybody set?
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
Someone's excited.
Just doing my job.
Speaking of which, it's pretty amazing you made White Whale crew at your age. You have family here?
My mom and dad passed away. They didn't make it.
Ah, that day? The attack on Earth?
No, sir. It was before that. An accident.
Ah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. My parents were both design engineers who worked on the White Whale project. But there was a mishap with the primary engine test. Still, it's thanks to them and people like them that the rest of us are all still here, you know? They made the White Whale spaceworthy, so they didn't die in vain. At least, that's what I like to think.
I see. So they gave you a spot on the White Whale to say thanks. Thanks to your parents for all their hard work.
It's a debt I try to repay every day, helping out folks any way I can.
Don't misunderstand, Lau. Lynn earned her spot on the crew like anyone else. It was her talent and determination that made it happen. Her parents' positions provided an environment for her to learn in. That's it. Lynn got to where she is now entirely on her own.
It's okay, Alma.
No, she's right. Sometimes I talk before thinking. Sorry about that.
Don't be silly. You don't need to apologize to me, sir. Now, shall we get going?
And then there's me, who has no clue how I got on board. Alright, it seems that Lau is in. Not allowed to take Arena, must take Lang. Seems story important, considering this is the second chapter and going along.
Do be careful.
While we would relish the opportunity to help you search for that mech you seek, alas we lack a mechanic body and would be most swiftly spotted by the Tainted. So we feel we must entrust this mission to you. We hope you're feeling lucky, punk. Definite correct use.
Travel safe.
Let's get a complete mission or whatever. Tatsu stay here and practice cooking technique that Linny teach him. You jumping in the bowl, are you? Have fun with that. And off we go then. What level of this class am I at the moment? I haven't even been keeping track because we've just been basically doing the same thing thanks to keeping the weapon, which enables me to keep track of what I'm doing. Keep facing forward with it. Only level 4. Only level 4. That's fine with me. Retrieve the alien mech from Noctilum's dead man's Gulch. Hopefully I don't end up as a dead man in it. Now, how far am I into versus this way? I'm actually not that bad off by the look of things. There's a fair bit between us still, like 4 hexagons, but it's nothing like that Oblivia trip. Dependent, of course, on if I can actually find the right path or not, with the right level monsters. Dependent on that. It's nice to be back in a place where we're a little bit higher level than what we're facing. So it's up there I need to go. I don't know how far I can get there, but we are also heading towards a probish area. Just gotta watch out for anything that's surprise attacky. Level 41, maybe I'm not crossing the water. Why is that on the outside edge like that? So I want to head that way. I want to head to the right because it's a probe. It's level 4! Oh, it was a lie. But I mean, our level should be good for our guys because, let's face it, we've had them in a majority of our missions. They are stuck in the story. This actually seems to be the path. Which is a great change for once.
Get a load of this.
We should weaken them just to be safe. Shield wall!
Look at that.
Laid out some cover fire. Balance breaker. Got your name on it.
More shouts, guys.
My force there.
More shouts.
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not.
Alright, am I going that way? It's one of those plants again. Alright, let's just keep going forward and hope to avoid finding too high level foes, but this cliff wall's a bit worrying in terms of making progress. And as we also know, you never know when a gigantic monster might burst out of the ground and attack me at level 40. The truly fun times. 2 battle points, I'll take that. Okay, there's a probe supposedly that way, and a probe that way. I would love both, because of course that helps. I think this is the path. The Great Nail. Oh my god, look at that branch. I'm looking at all the branches and where they're leading to. Right, this is the path, right? Oh, come on. When am I going to find the obligatory Madame Mantis? Okay. What level are you? One of its tail and one's its head? I don't want to fight it. Attacking its tail.
Target in sight. Shield wall!
Thanks.
You really want me to use that instead of this? Double up! No worm will survive me. And if that's Chrome Haven was found. It's got one hell of a death animation, isn't it? Right, well, worms are in the ground. I'm a millionaire now, supposedly. Hooray! Right, there's one probe point. This seems to be the right way on our path, so... Problem is, can I get there? Oh, actually, I landed on something then. I could have used that to jump up way higher. Yep, we'll just bypass the rules. Climbing up a wall. That's the way we work. Okay. Only a basic probe set. To be honest, I haven't really been checking out the probes and what I can put down at any point. There's a lot of basic probes and things currently. Maybe I need to sort that out again in the future. Let's keep on keeping on. Surely none of these things are alive and about to attack me. Landa? You there, good day. You there, have a good day as well. The enemy's only level 22.
Get a load of this.
Let's
do this fast.
Stack them with a melee attack.
Let's see you wobble.
Oh, no, staggered.
This got your name.
Do more topples, guys. Oh, we're all healed up. I can't. I don't have the talents. So I'll just kill the thing before it randomly kills me with some kind of weird attack. That would be good. We're about to hit level 27 as well, so that's not too bad. I thought you just saw something jump then. Alright, well, the path is found. The path looks good. There's actually a spot with 3 probes coming up all in a row. So that's interesting. It's that way. And of course, we're going to respond to this yellow thing first. Damn you! Got a brain terminal. Wait a second, can I do this? Makes more sense to go up and round. Very, very disappointing. No waterfall-y things. I'm be very sad. I'm only Prime G5. And there's something all the way up there. I got another worm friend. Where is it? Where'd he go? I jumped down expecting to get flinch. Didn't get anything like the sort. Are those spiders? I think they're new. There we go.
Get a load of this.
Let's see what you've got. Engaging.
You're a bit bigger.
This one's got your name on it. Got him. Lay down underneath.
Shadow strike.
Survival horse. Stone hammer. Appreciate it. This is rising blade.
Well, I wanted to set up to do crazy attack and take it out in one go, but I'll just use this instead. Didn't take him down. I'm dodging. How many more worms will we have to kill to get a scratch tube? Alright, at least the path's quite simple forward, which is kind of funny considering. Like the path to Oblivion wasn't simple forward. Oh, come on. Throw me a bone here. Getting to that Nopon caravan seemed more complex. But then, what I'm probably doing is jinxing myself for the future horrendously. By saying these things. Is there really nothing up here? It's just terrain. There's a probe in front of me. A probe to the left of me. And a probe to the right of me. hell is that? Well, we reached Blood Pond Basin. It's come to this, has it? Inox Cram. Are you an Inox heat-proof pipe? In disguise. Heaven Sight 210. 26.66% for this place. That one is all the way up there. Maybe I can parkour up the mushrooms. It doesn't seem that simple to get up there, though. Let's examine those mushrooms closely, just in case. These guys have come quite far in, really. Makes you wonder a bit. How'd they get in here so easily? I guess that might be the power of skills. Hey, level 4 mechanical. Mindprobe G6. Someone leveled up as well. It was me. Yeah, I don't see myself parkouring up the mushrooms. It'd be cool if they deliberately designed it so that you could. No. Just look at the geography a bit. See if there's any like bits to get onto that might get me a weird elevation. Doesn't seem to be the case. Well, let's keep pushing through. We got one of the three here. So there's one up there as well. In fact, that's where I need to go. Right.
Hey.
So I need to see... I need to get up. So I've got to find a way to get up. I need to go that way, but that's obviously mountains. Mountains are plenty. I'm worried something will jump on me soon. Okay, is there a way through here? Why are there no monsters here? Welcome to things that worry me more than anything else. Right, we entered the Shark's Jaws. Definitely nothing bad about the name of that. Level 33. Look about a bit. There's a cave that goes lower this way. This doesn't look like the way to go. So maybe I'm going up and round. Makes me wonder. Do you know what? I'm going to walk just back to Heaven Sight 210. We'll remember that's there just in case. I've got to imagine for a story mission, everything will be very set on the level of enemies that we're going to face.
Get a load of this.
What?
So it's time for us to fight through the camp.
Balance breaker. Assault hammer. Spiral hole. Arctic hole. This one's got your name on it. Riding buster.
Hit with that, get the knockback. Lower the physical defense.
Let's go.
Take it out. We got an SKM to ring edge. It's gold. Right, so we're heading this way. There's guns everywhere. What are those level those guys? Oh, 37. So I've got to avoid the flying friends. Kind of want to avoid the gun friends too when I think about it. We've got cannons. Can I like break them?
Let's get this started.
I mean, they're enemy cannons.
Melee attack.
Let's see you wobble.
Spiral hole! Assault hammer! Topple them! Breaker!
Target in sight.
Arcing horn!
We'll make our way slowly upwards.
Wish I was this
We've got
strong
Puke
when I needed to be.
self-destruct mechanism as Lao levels up a little bit more. So this is the path. Again, just need to stay relatively in safety as we move. Broken Skull, even more mining probe G6 is nice. Maybe I can replace some of my old stuff at this point. One by one. A big ass pugilith. How you make me flinch?
Now, my turn.
I'm doing good!
My forte.
Got him! Lay down some cover fire! Assault hammer! Arcing horn! This one's got your name on it! Trident buster! Right? Look at that!
Try and take that thing out as fast as I can then. Hello, melee attacks, but you're not letting me. Oh, this pugilist's almost dead. My party is more than powerful enough for this. Might be a pugilist, but he goes down like no problem. I'm getting lots of gold SSM thingy bobs. They are not weapons though. I want to fight you, but I don't want to fight you at range. I think that's a normal response. Where's this guy? Is he on top?
Get a load of this.
Marduk support.
Appreciate it. Yeah, let me do everything.
Did you just fire a grenade?
Topple them! Fire away! Arcing horn!
I feel like he fired a grenade. Alright, one more battle point. Are we heading this way? Well, I need to go that way. But first of all, height is what I'm gaining, so this isn't terrible. There's so much stuff around here. I mean, that way is a probe as well. But it might be up there rather than around. I mean, I could always poke my head this way. This is the wrong way, but just to look right there. What the hell is that? Oh, hello. That is an arm. Yeah, and also weather. Weird weather. Worrying arm thing. Their encampment is pretty low on people. They could do with more troops, to be honest. Hit the white well. I'm going for it. I'm gonna fight one of these not so targeted in. Drone Knight Duo.
Take it in close.
Now it's my turn.
Appreciate it.
Leave it to me.
Nearly broken part of it. Let's continue to break bits and pieces of it. Literally tearing it to pieces. Oh well. Sorry about that. Got a brain terminal. Let's claim that. Mining probe G8. Yeah, man, I'm getting loads of them now. Now, what's this way? Kind of glad that the land isn't that poison bad. Yes! What an aim! Veni Vidi Vici, that was. Veni Vidi Vici. Even though I could have ran back.